In this video, we are going to take a look into Wincher rank tracking software. I'm going to showcase you all the main functionalities and features of the tool to decide whether this is the right solution for you or not. Let's go into the video. Hi guys, it's Alston from ClickTalk. I just wanted to let you know that if you want to check out this tool, the link will be on the description with the possible best discount I managed to get, and the description will also contain an affiliate and non-affiliate link. You can choose whatever the link you want. If you decided an affiliate link, it will give me a small commission but does not affect your purchase, but it will help me to create more videos like this. Okay, now let's go into the video. First, this is the Wincher dashboard. Basically, I didn't want to close this onboarding screen. What you will do is, as soon as you added your first domain and signed up, they have a good onboarding flow to get easily set up in this dashboard. For example, they will give you an option first to add a domain, then at least add 5 keywords, add a competitor, use keyword research tool, and select more. This is an onboarding process to help you easily get started using this software. As you can see, this is the main dashboard. They offer two different versions to see the ranking results in an overview. First, if you are a person who like to see all the detailed stuff on your ranking, you can choose the detailed view, or you can, if you're simply a person you just like to see basic stuff on easily to see all the ranking results, or if you have so many websites you prefer this, then you can choose this. Whatever the option which you feel comfortable, you can use it. Basically, what are the things they are available? First, they have the opportunity to create multiple projects. For example, we can create a website and assign this to a particular project. For example, you can see I have categorized some of the Sri Lankan projects under Sri Lankan project, and an internet marketing project into internet marketing category. So you can create a category by clicking on here and selecting that, and also you can display the ranking results as much as you want using various filters on the time period. You can also search from here the projects. You can also sort. All these options are available for you to easily change the dashboard view. And also you can see they are displaying a graphical view to show the ranking changes. For example, for matchmaker.lk, the ranking results are showing it's going in a negative trend. Also it shows the average position and the change of the average position and total number of traffic which it predict that we are receiving from it. And also it's showing various other stuff also, and showing whether I have added a competitor or not. All these things are shown here, and same here all these data are showing here. That is basically the dashboard view of it, all the detail, and the compact is the similar process. So let me go into one of this project in order to show you in depth on what are the things you can look forward. This is the basically the dashboard view, not for all the domains but for one single domain. Inside that you would find various tabs. I will go through each and every one. First, the dashboard, which shows all the keywords and rank which I am tracking with the page it found, all these things. And also it shows the whether the search snippet for the first page contains any other additional snippets from Google, like ads, featured snippet is there, and sites linking to the search, all these snippets and everything. And if we are ranking in one of them, then it will highlight this and show you. It also will show you, give you the option to directly go into the page. And also it will show you all the positions available, the changes, and CPC and volume. To be honest, I didn't find CPC and volume not accurate always, so I would use this as an advisory indicator to get a brief idea. But if you don't make any major change with just these data, I would prefer to double check or triple check these values. So all these things are shown, traffic value is shown. And another cool thing is, rather than having a single keyword stuff like this, we can make some keyword groups. For example, for one web page, we might not be essentially targeting one keyword. In that case, I just wanted to know all the keywords under that particular web page, how it's ranking, how the overall performance of the web page, all these things. In that case, what we can do is we can create groups. Like, to create a group, it's really simple. All you need to do is select which are the keywords you want to add it into a group, and select assign to group and give a group name, or select any existing one. In this case, you can see I have added 2 groups and shows you the average position. So if I go into these all these details, it shows me that This morning score is group as over 7 keywords and average position is, and what are the improve all these things. So groups is good for managing multiple keywords in that. And here also we can assign groups from here if you don't prefer to do a group here or use one keyword in multiple groups. All these things are possible from here. So that is basically the overview of the dashboard for single website. And also there is another cool feature. You can either mark it as an important, so you can see these are the favorite keyword. It will always stay on the top, all these things. And also if you select multiple keywords and you want to see the ranking history, either you can select one. Let me select a one keyword first and I'll show you the ranking history. It will show you the ranking history for the entire keyword, all this cool stuff. If you want to see multiple keywords and its ranking history, just go here and click on all these things and you can see it's showing me the different keyword, what are the ranking. It's also show you the URL on which is the thing. And another cool thing is, let's say for example you create a new backlink or make any changes to a web page, you want to see how it affects the ranking. All you need to do is come here and click on add annotation and you can create whatever the note you want, video note. And when you click on add, it will automatically have created a note here. That what happens is it will clearly visually indicate you whether there is any changes for this results based on this. So it's a clear indicator to see whether this is something changes as impacted or not. There is an also option to delete group. All these things are possible. That is the dashboard of it. If we jump, there is also an option to export it into CSV and PDF. If we now jump into keyword research, what does it do? It automatically tries to gather all the ranking keywords which are suggested by this Wincher tool for the pages we have added. For example, these are the not keywords which I haven't personally added to track, but it's showing there is over 1056 suggestions based on the keywords I have used. It's showing you already where I am ranking for this keyword. It's saying these keywords I'm ranking for top 10. Do you want to add it or not? It's showing the possible search engine volume. If I find this keyword is good, I might do some work on it to get more ranking on this. I would select this and click on add. In this case, what happens is it will automatically get added to the main dashboard of it, and automatically I will be able to do more work on that. So all these things are possible from here. It shows you a lot of suggestions for you. This is really good if you want to find some hidden opportunities inside your mix. You can also filter it by, like, I want to see only the keywords which I'm ranking at least in top 10. Let me see. You can say I have only 104 under top 20, and we can filter it by number of words as possible and search volume as possible. Let me see. I'm taking it 20. You can see 50 suggestion. And also competition score is available. All these things are shown you. If you go over the tooltips on any of these things, it will show you how the data is collected and give you a brief explanation on it. And you can see the next tab is the pages. In this tab, it will show you the list of all the web pages within that website. So you know that this particular web page is already ranking for 3 keyword. What is the average position, total volume, total traffic. This is really good to get an overview idea on which pages of your website is bringing you the most traffic. We can also filter it by, for example, my home page gets the most traffic, and the second one. All this clear stuff is shown from here from the data. So this is where you can see the top pages on position, and it also shows the best keyword for that particular page. Now let's go into the competitor section here. If you added an additional competitor, in this case I have added a competitor, it will show you in the comparison for the keywords we have added, which we are tracking. For example, you can see Suspirate, and I'm tracking as a stack social, and you can see the differences in ranking, whether what we are improving, whether the competitors improving or not, all these things. This data is shown with the positions point of view. If I go into traffic, it will show you the data from the traffic point of view. And you can also have a summary on all the visual data is possible from here. And you can see it also shows here how the competitor is performing compared to us. For example, how much we are improving, how the competitor is improving, traffic stat, which is the improvement. All these things are shown here. We can also delete it or add a new competitor here. And also it shows the comparison with the keywords we are tracking. in compared with the our competitor. If you have multiple competitors, it will show on each different column. For example, you can see for Stack Social, I'm ranking on 13, he is ranking on 1. So all these things will be shown here. You can see all the data is shown here. 100 plus means that we are essentially not ranking on the top 100 results. So now let me go into the next tab of this tool. This is the reporting tab. If I go into that, we can have either generate a report, CSV or PDF, or even send an email notification. For example, we can select the email address and choose the frequency on which how we want to add the thing and select the schedule period. Then what happens is this is some of the emails which I have received. I'm not a big fan of email, but that's why it's in trash. But this is something like you will get. For example, if it increased, it will show you this kind of message. If there is a notification, it will show what is the different, what is the alert. For example, you can see as soon as it dropped a significant position, it shows me that there is an alert. So you can immediately jump on it to see what is the problem happening. Is there any updates or something like that? So basically you will get this type of notification if you enable this send email functionality. You also have the cool option to generate PDF report, including whether you want to include what are the things, do you want to include any custom text, and report language. We can choose it. Currently it's on Swedish or English. And also order tab, all these things you can include your own logo. And now if I what happens is when you activate all these, save these things, you can get a nice PDF report, something along the line of this. You can see you can see all the position, average position, traffic data, all these things are shown in a nice graphical way. This is really good if you are going to share it to a client or someone like that. And also the next feature is the notification. If you go over here it automatically show you the important notification. For example, this we lost the #1 result for the Infartica review, dropped 3 position, reached top 10 for this keyword. So all these things you can see, it shows the star for any positive impact, and warning symbol or asterisk it shows for the some of the alerts which you need to. And immediately we can share this by email if you want to reach someone for particular stuff, or share it on social media. All this crazy stuff we can do it from here. Annotation, it will show you all the annotations which I've created. You can, I told you before that it will show you that all the list of annotations here which we added here to track any changes we made. We can delete all these things from here. So that is basically the whole overview of the system. It have one more feature, which is if we go into the, if you have a person who does not like to go into a separate dashboard, but rather than you would prefer to check your website ranking within your website itself, there is a possibility if you are using WordPress CMS, because they have provided a plugin. You just need to go and search for Wincher in plugin database and install it and connect it, and it will show you all the ranking data. This is since it's a test site, I don't have any keywords, but it will show you the average positions. It will show you the traffic data, position. So without even leaving the website, you can see all the ranking history, all this data. So I hope I was able to cover all these things. If you have any more questions on this, or if you prefer an in-depth video, in-depth review, just check on the link on the video description or ask me. I will personally help you. And also there are so many other ways to keep connected with us. Check out in the video description, and do let me know what is your most favorite affordable rank tracking software so I can check it out. And I thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope to see you guys in another great video. Cheers.